Добрый вечер, Russian lovers. Selamat siang, Russian lovers. Today I'm going to make banana bread brownies. Selamat siang, Russian lovers. Sekarang siang ini saya akan membuat eh, roti brownies, kayaknya kue ya, kue brownies pisang. Jadi bahan-bahannya for ingredients is start with all-purpose flour. I have all-purpose flour, 150 gram, 105 gram of all-purpose flour, 105 gram tepung terigu, protein sedang ya, setengah sendok teh baking powder, half teaspoon of baking powder, setengah sendok teh baking powder, kemudian 115 gram melted butter, butter cair, 150 gram, 115 gram of melted butter, half teaspoon of salt, setengah sendok teh garam, kemudian bukan setengah, 340 gram gula, 340 gram of granulated sugar, kemudian 3 large eggs room temperature, 3 telur ukuran besar suhu ruang, 2 sendok teh vanilla extract, 2 teaspoon of vanilla extract here. This is vanilla bubuk yang saya pakai ya. 2 sendok teh. Kemudian 57 gram bubuk coklat, 57 gram of cocoa powder. Ya. 57 gram bubuk coklat, kemudian bitter sweet chocolate chop 800 no 85 gram of bitter sweet chocolate chop. Ini ya. Ini 85 gram dark coklat sama milk coklat. Coklat susu sama coklat yang gelap. Maksudnya dark coklat ya. Ini saya campur, I mix, kemudian potong seperti itu. There I use this one. What kind of chocolate I will show you. This is 75% of cacao. Dark chocolate elite ini Bavarsky. Ini 75% ya coklatnya ya. Yang ini milk malicious chocolate. It means that milk chocolate. There's hazelnut too there, so it's good. Funduk it means hazelnut. Ini ya, saya gunakan. Jadi I mix all together. So if I put this one all, it will be bitter. I want not bitter my brownies. Kalau saya letakkan semuanya nanti nggak enak. Kemudian 2 pisang besar yang dilumatkan sekitar 284 gram, around 2 large overripe banana, around 284 gram here. Here I use 2 kinds of banana because that's all that I have. I use organic Cavendish banana 2, but it is not enough, so I use that one mini banana, but already overripe there, so we have to smash that by using, I'm going to show you how I will smash that. Tada, by using this cung seperti itu ya, dilumatkan nanti jadi bubur. Okay, and then that's all. I already prepare also for the pan. Here I'm going to polish with butter. Here, ini akan saya kasih butter ya, mungkin dalamnya itu supaya dia nempel, mungkin juga enggak, tergantung ya kalau mood. So you can polish that with butter. Okay, we will preheat our oven for 180 degrees Celsius, so we will bake around 40 to 45 minutes. Okay, sekitar, mungkin saya akan kurangi enggak. It depends also on your oven, tergantung oven masing-masing ya. Nah, jadi panggangnya sekitar 40 sampai 45 menit. Udah, kemudian dimatikan. Nanti di atasnya bisa dikasih kepingan coklat. You can remain this one on top of that your banana brownies bread. Banana bread brownies ya. Nanti dikasih, atau you can chop off peanut if you like pecan or almond, but almond is very expensive, and hazelnut you just have to use just common what do you call common peanut. Okay, so I'm going to let it cool first, otherwise my egg will be ripe. Jadi ini kita dinginkan dulu, jangan langsung dimasukkan, nanti dia apa namanya, masak nanti apanya, telurnya. Okay, so this one I already polished with butter, and I already preheat my oven 160 degrees Celsius, because if I preheat 180 degrees Celsius it will burn my cake. So recognize your own oven. Jadi ini sudah kita mulai ya. Ini saya udah olesin loyangnya dengan butter, maksudnya kertasnya. Dan sudah saya panaskan oven 160 derajat Celcius. Jadi dikenali loyang masing-masing, oven masing-masing ya. Karena kalau saya bikin 180 derajat dia akan nggak bagus. So here in this there are 2 bowl. This one all-purpose flour and half teaspoon of baking powder and salt. We mix together here. Ini saya campur garam, kemudian setengah sendok teh baking powder sama tepung terigu tadi kita campur ya. Okay, let it. Meanwhile, this is 3 eggs. We are going to whisk first. After that, after all unite. Jadi kita ini dulu supaya mudah. Baru kita masukkan after already smooth, then we put butter later, we put sugar there, so it will be easy for us. Jadi kita kocok dulu pakai whisk sampai dia larut aja ya. If already like this, we put sugar, baru kita kasih gula sedikit demi sedikit ya gulanya. Meanwhile, you can put vanilla extract vanilla there. Mas, kita kasih vanilla bubuk sedikit demi sedikit gulanya ya, baru nanti masukkan lagi. So a little bit by a little bit sugar. Okay, already dissolve for sugar, udah larut ya. Nah, sekarang kita masukkan butternya. Now we put melted butter there. Okay, then we put this mixed flour here. Diaduk, umpan aja ya. Nah, kayak gitu. Then we are going to divide this into the same one, the equal one here. Jadi 1 bowl we will put this banana, another bowl we will put this one cocoa powder and chocolate chips. Jadi seperti itu ya. Jadi ini dibagi 2 adonannya, satu yang nanti dikasih pisang, satu lagi dikasih yang bubuk coklat sama keping. Okay, so like this. With banana we make like this, and with this cocoa powder and chocolate chips. Nah, nanti kita masukkan adonan browniesnya. So first we put here at the bottom. First we put this at the bottom, then this one on top, and we mix, but not mix until it becomes unite. No, just mix like marble cake. Okay, like that. Then we put the banana dough there on top of. Kok kayaknya banyak ya. I hope it is good. This is the result of my banana bread brownies. Ini hasil akhirnya ya. First I bake 160 degrees Celsius, then I I increase the temperature 180 degrees Celsius. So all you have to do is I forgot, it's more than 45 minutes, but not 1 hour. Tapi ini nggak sampai sejam ya. But make sure look on top. If already on top dry, then it is good. No need to put inside. If you put inside, of course it is brownies. So if it totally dry, it's not good for brownies, because this is mixture between banana and brownies. Nah, ini udah oke. Udah selesai. Sekarang kita dinginkan dulu. Now we make it dry first using cooling rack. Okay, meanwhile I'm going to make pancake here. Just the skin because the filling I already made a long time ago. Ini kan saya freezer kan, I already put into freezer, so I freeze that. So I'm going to make this one. Okay, so later when already time for us to eat, so I will show you the inside look of this banana brownies bread. Nanti kalau sudah waktunya makan, nanti saya kasih lihat gimana ya hasil akhirnya dari brownies ini. Okay, the skin is easy, only all-purpose flour, tapioca flour. If you don't have, use caramel or potato starch, and salt plus water, that's all, and 1 egg. Jadi kulitnya itu simple, telur, tepung terigu, air, garam, kemudian tepung tapioka, kalau nggak ada tepung kentang ya, atau krahma kalau di Rusia. Nah, campur, udah. Jadi dia tebal kayak gini. Ini isi resolve-nya for this filling is easy, only chicken, carrot, spring onion, salt, black pepper, and if you have chicken stock powder, that's all. And then you saute, and also onion and garlic. You can see in my YouTube playlist, I already share you. Jadi ini bawang bombay, bawang putih, daun bawang, kemudian wortel, 1 egg also, 1 telur juga, kemudian ayam, and then also chicken, garam, kemudian also sugar a bit, garam, gula sedikit, kemudian merica bubuk, udah. Kemudian ditumis, jadi deh, nanti digoreng. Okay, the remaining of the mix of flour of this one I want to make a lenggang. Jadi sisa yang tepung buat yang martabak tadi, saya mau bikin lenggang. So here I add 3 eggs, 3 butir telur, kemudian kasih pempek, I put lenjer pempek, I cut into cubes, and spring onion. You can put chicken stock powder there. Bisa kasih bumbu kaldu bubuk. Nah, sekarang tinggal kita, then we just put here. Supaya memudahkan, kasih minyak aja. Kemudian kita dadar. Actually, the real lenggang Palembang usually using charcoal, but I don't have, just use regular one. Jadi mana yang ada aja ya. So this one you can use for buka puasa or sahur. Jadi ini bisa lauk sahur atau buka puasa ya, atau dimakan sebagai cemilan, or you can eat with cukup pempek. Jadi nanti bisa sebagai snack. There we have to let it first our brownies. They're my risoles. Okay. This is the result of my lenggang, pempek lenggang. Nah, jadi seperti itu ya. Nanti bisa dimakan pakai cuko. You can eat this with cuko, or it can be for your sahur or buka, or for your lunch box. Jadi ini bisa untuk cemilan, dimakan dengan cuko, atau untuk ke sahur atau buka puasa, atau untuk lauk makan siang. Nah, ini nanti digoreng. This is I want to make it like martabak, because if you make it to risoles, it means that you have to put into breadcrumb and fry. I don't want to put into breadcrumb, so I just have to put into this pan with a bit of cooking oil. Jadi ini saya akan goreng, tapi goreng tidak pakai tepung roti ya, jadi langsung aja. Jadi nanti kayak martabak itu. You can also just eat just like that, boleh. And then you can eat with sauce, chili hot sauce, or with cuko. Atau bisa dimakan dengan cuko ya. Nah, ini sama, ini akan saya goreng sekilas saja karena pempek ros ya, keras dianya. Jadi dari satu jenis masakan bisa dibuat macam-macam. Oke, ini browniesnya kita diamkan dulu untuk banana brownies. For banana brownies bread, we let it totally cool, so all set there, brownies set inside, so it's not soft. Baru nanti kita iris, then we will cut it and we will move. Right now it is impossible to move into cooling rack, otherwise it will be crack. So let it rest for a while. Biarkan aja dulu dia dingin, mungkin sekitar 1-2 jam, maybe around 1 or 2 hours, then you can slice that once totally cool. Ini ya, jadi ini sudah masak. Oke. Jadi kayak pepes pisang ya, it's like banana pepes, or we call in our city bros pisang, because we have two bros. There is a with banana and with cassava plus coconut, but this one is only like that. Yum. Oke, tinggal tunggu buka puasa aja. Sekarang masih setengah 6. We just wait for buka puasa. Now still 5:36 p.m. We wait until 7:33 or 35 or 36. I forgot. I will check later. PM. Okay. So I think that's all for today's recipe. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like, comment, and don't forget to press notification button so you never miss our update video. Jadi jangan lupa untuk berlangganan, kemudian di-share, di-like, di-komen, dan ditekan tombol notifikasinya supaya kamu nggak ketinggalan video-video kami selanjutnya. That's Stretch Resin Lovers. Sampai jumpa lagi Resin Lovers. Paka-paka. This pempek or this risoles, it is good if you already fry and then you eat directly, otherwise it will be not so good. Jadi kalau goreng-goreng itu lebih baik pas deket-deket mau makan ya, jadi dia lebih enak. Oke.
Миллионов долларов не смогла рассчитаться Нордголд Мордашова. Канада ввела санкции против 30 с лишним российских оборонных предприятий. Япония запретила импорт из России древесины и
Lembut. So this is how it looks like. So just to make advice for banana brownies bread, you should put into pan that a bit wide, otherwise it will be like this, not so dry. So I will show you like this. I forgot, I don't have, I mean square pan, better in square pan, I mean white square pan. Jadi loyangnya yang segi 4 ya. Karena yang kalau yang kayak loyang roti itu dia seperti ini, jadinya dia nggak bisa. So there will be no marble texture there. But overall it's awesome. All you have to do, you have to somehow for banana not I mean still moist, masih okay. Nah yang ini okay. For the taste, since I mix between jadi yang ini rasanya udah okay. Yang ini dia masih moist ya banananya, yang bagian ini, cuma dia nggak ada karena dia pakai loyang roti, jadi dia pas itu nggak tercampur, nggak kayak marmer ya, tapi ini enak, jadi moist, nggak kering. Tapi you have to bake a bit longer so it will be, but I don't like a bit longer. I think this one is awesome. Just tip from me, try to use, if you want to mix between dark chocolate and milk chocolate, and because this somehow sweet, somehow a bit I mean much more, I mean sweeter, lebih manis ya, karena ditambah saya tadi pakai coklat susu juga sama dark chocolate. Jadi if you want to use milk chocolate as a mixture for with dark chocolate, try to use dark chocolate lots, while mixed chocolate just a bit, so it will balance the taste of sugar, so it will be balanced the taste, not so sweet. But after all, overall this is good if you drink this with tea without sugar. Jadi ini bagus sekali jika dimakannya dengan teh tanpa gula, karena ini sudah manis. Jadi dikurangi aja karena manisnya ini manis ya. Jadi dikurangi, ditambah yang dark coklatnya diperbanyak daripada coklat susunya. Ini ya, kelihatan kan seperti itu. Dia masih moist, masih agak basah. So it can be stand for a while, for 3 days. After that you may put into freezer or into refrigerator whenever you want to eat, you just have to put into microwave. That's all. In a airtight, like that, in airtight place. Jadi ini 3 hari disuruh ruang oke. Karena dia padat ya, satu iris saja itu udah kenyang. Because it is dense, so only one bite is already full. So that's all. Tips from me. See, like that. Overall, it is very good actually. Nah. Jadi karena dia padat, makan satu aja kenyang ya. Tapi ininya masih moist, saya suka sekali. Ada kacang-kacangnya di atasnya. Cuma masalah loyang aja, harusnya loyangnya jangan loyang kayak loyang roti ya, loyang agak ceper dikit. Loyang segi 4 yang ceper. Itu baru bagus. Oke. Nanti kalau dipanaskan di microwave itu akan mengeras sendiri ininya ya. Ini sudah oke. Teksturnya udah oke banget. Okay, so that's all my review and my tips about my brownies banana bread. Jadi itu tips dan ulasan saya mengenai rebake ini ya, yang banana brownies pisang ini. Brownies pisang. Okay, so see you in other video. Apakah sampai jumpa lagi di video lainnya.